Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Of course, today, my boy Super Saiyan Blue, the transforming SSBE Vegeta, did finally get his EZA. As I said before, this Saiyan Day is literally it's a celebration for my boy. It's the celebration of Jeets. So for that reason, go down on this video, smash the like button, and if you're new, well, if you're enjoying the content or not, I don't care. Subscribe, okay? I mean, you probably want to subscribe if you're actually enjoying it. If you're not, then what's the point you being it? But even so, just subscribe and just never watch one of my videos again, you know? Pump the numbers up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one because his EZA details look really, really good. I've literally seen only a few things on socials right now about him, and so far it's been good. So far the reception to his EZA has been good. Of course, we are going to start him on a 170 team. I have actually done a level 10 links video months ago on him. So he is level 10 links, so he'll be putting out slightly better numbers than if he was just bog standard EZA'd rainbowed. Of course, I'm going to do the 200%, you know, max links video separately. We're going to test him out on a 170 lead team. We're not going to focus too much on getting all of his links active, mainly just his attack links in this video in a box standard EZA showcase. And then as I said, the next video we'll do, literally probably straight after this, will be on a 200% lead team under the Newton margin for Vegeta on global, and get all his links active as well to see what we can do at his very best, at his pinnacle. But I'm going to shut up now because I've spoken enough. I'm going to see what my boy, another one of my boys, like a whole big family, these are all my sons, EZA SSBE or EZA transforming SSBE couldn't do. Okay, so here we are guys. If you are wondering why I don't have the LR SSBE with him, it's just because mostly the links that them two share, because they are very good linking partners, don't get me wrong. Funny enough, his best linking partner, which actually since his EZA, which is one of the things we're going to go over of course, since getting his EZA, he's now a great alternative if you are missing the Super Vegeta, because of course now he's a Pure Saiyan's category lead, giving Ki plus 3, HP and attack and defense plus 170. So actually his best linking partner is himself transformed, which technically you can actually do now, you know, and actually run a decent Pure Saiyans team because, you know, as I said, he now has a very good leader score, as I said, a very good alternative if you do not have Super Vegeta. So that is one major thing immediately, but I'm not running the SSBE Vegeta because the only links that he offers that the kind of standard Dokkan Fest Vegetas don't is essentially just key links like Tournament of Power, and the only other link is the attack link is is it Godly Power? Is it Godly? Warrior Gods. Yeah, Warrior Gods. Is that like, yeah, Warrior Gods. But please tell me I've took the right link. Yeah, Warrior Gods. That's the link. It's not, I thought it was Godly Power, but it's Warrior Gods. So yeah, that's why I'm not bringing with him, or bringing him with him. So turn one, we've got almost all of his links active. Again, Tournament of Power is a key link. As I said, we're not really paying too much attention in this video to all of his links active at level 10. As I said, I've just already done this previously before he got his EZA. So we've got Super Saiyan Prodigies, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle active. Turn 1, no support. 319k attack stat. That's pretty impressive. My man hasn't even picked up a singular orb yet. It's 124k defense. So right now, again, his links are level 10, so they'll be slightly better if you haven't level 10 linked him, of course. You get attack plus 15%. Prodigies is giving him attack plus 15% as well, so that's already 30%. Royal Lineage is giving him Ki plus 2 and attack plus 5%, so we're up to 35%. Prepared for Battle is Ki plus 2 and attack and defense plus 5%, and Fierce Battle's attack plus 20%. So yeah, no wonder why his attack stat is sitting on about 319k. He's getting a bit of a boost from the level 10 links, but even so, his links, I mean, most of the better Vegeta units have very similar links anyway, and they're always pretty good. So that's no difference here. So we're going to give you some orbs. We'll just give you them. And then what are you sitting on now? 479k attack stat after he picks up, what are those, like 5 orbs? So let's see what what type of numbers my guy's putting out with a decent set of his links off. No support. Turn 1. 3.5 mil. 3.5 mil. Pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Don't forget he has built-in additionals. On Super, he does raise attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn, which is very useful. Causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense by 50% for 3 turns. So going to be handy in Super Battle Road. On his passive, he does get attack plus 150% and defense plus 100% at the start of turn. He launches 2 additional attacks, which of course he's always had. But this time, which, as I said when I broke down his EZA details in the full breakdown video, having a rare chance obviously isn't great. Like, it's only a 15% chance of you launching an additional super attack with those 2 built-in additionals he does. Like, obviously, it's not great. It's not great. But considering beforehand, those 2 built-in additionals had no chance of becoming a super attack, it's kind of like an added bonus. I'll take it. I said it's not the best, but it's there. There's an opportunity. So yeah, only a 15% chance, but if it does come off, even before you include the dupe system, my man has a possibility of launching 3 super attacks in 1 turn, and 4 if the dupe system comes off for you and he gets an additional from that. So that is quite nice. As I said, it's not the best, but I mean, it's there. It's an added bonus. And also, he gets an added defense of 20% with each attack performed up to 100%. So once you've done, what, 5 attacks in total? Yeah, once you've done literally just 5 attacks in total, which is actually going to be incredibly easy considering you're going to guarantee yourself 1 super attack a turn. You have 2 built-in additionals, whether they come super attacks or not is only a 15% chance. That is guaranteed 3 attacks in 1 turn. So that means by turn 2, or by turn 3 actually, so by the second time he comes back, you will already immediately have his defense fully built up, which is fantastic. And if you do get the hidden potential system come off and you get the additional there, you literally only have to do 1 super, but then he has 2 built-in additionals anyway. So immediately, by the time he comes back, he's going to have his defense fully built up on the turn he comes back, which is actually fantastic. So then he's going to have defense plus 200% at the start of turn. So there's going to be a nice balance between his attack and defense, especially after this. And of course, he evolves when conditions are met, which of course they've improved by an extra 10%. Instead of 30%, it's now a 40% chance for him to evolve starting from the 4th turn, which we will do next turn. We're getting no extra links here. But of course, he has raised his attack and defense. He's also attacked 3 times. So his defense is literally just scraping 200k right now. The second turn he's back. Which is, as I said, is really good. It's really nice. It's actually really, really nice. As I said, you're guaranteed to do 3 attacks in a turn anyway. So, you know, getting his defense fully built up is going to be a very easy task. A very easy task at that. But putting out a consistent 3.5 million is actually pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. As I said, we haven't even gone full focus on the level 10 links yet of linking him with literally like getting all of his links fully active. To be fair, he's only missing what, Tournament of Power, which is giving him key plus 3, and at level 10 gives him an extra attack and defense plus 7%, and then Warrior Gods, which we will get active. What's the other link that we're not getting active right now? I think it's, I can't remember. It's Warrior Gods and it's something else. Maybe it's Prepared for Battle, which is, again, I think it's Prepared for Battle and Warrior Gods. No, not Warrior Gods. Prepared for Battle and Tournament Power, which means we're only missing an extra attack plus 12%, which obviously just isn't that much, is it? So, yeah, the only link we're missing is Warrior Gods right now, so his attack isn't going to jump up too much. But this is before he's transformed. This is before he's transformed. So before he's even transformed, before you've gotten him to the good part, essentially, he's already putting out 3.5 million. Consistently, which is pretty good. And by consistently, I also mean, as I said earlier in the video, with the typical links that a lot of Vegeta units have. You know, Super Saiyan, Prodigies, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle. He has a lot of kind of common Vegeta-esque links that you can get off with other Vegeta units in the game. We haven't even gotten him linked up with the best linking partner he could have outside of himself. So, as I said, it's looking good for him. Putting out a consistent 3.5 million attack stat, easy links to link. As I said, they are typical, quite common Vegeta links. It's impressive. So now we have an extra link, which is Warrior Gods, which at level 10 has given us attack plus 10% and attack plus 5% performing a super attack. So we're up to a 339k attack stat. The defense is fully built up, 223k. 223k defense before he supered. Don't get me wrong, he's not getting a lot on super right now because he raises attack and defense by 30% on super. But 223k defense before he supers is really impressive. So as a slot 2, slot 3 unit, he's going to be great. A unit without guard damage reduction right now, or like at all, 223k defense and then raising his attack and defense by 30% on super is really nice for a unit that doesn't have some form of guard or, you know, damage reduction. It's impressive, man. It's really impressive. After picking up orbs, getting those extra attack, what, in total, we're going to be getting an extra attack plus 15%. Yeah, we're on a 524k attack stat, which is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Up to a 3.8 million attack stat, just shy of 3.9. Just shy of 3.9. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. And obviously, ideally, you know, as I said, if RNG is in your favor and you're getting off those rare chances of getting an additional like that, and it's just shown we're up to 4 mil, but that was the dupe system coming in. If you do get the RNG come off for either the dupe system, or you get that rare chance to come off with that 15% for the built-in additional turn into a super attack, don't forget, he's going to be raising his attack and defense every time he supers. So if which is highly unlikely, but if this happens and you get the two 15% chances to come off, and you also get the dupe system to come off as well, then my guy could be, you know, doing 4 super attacks in 1 turn. And judging by that, he got up to what, just over 4 mil. You're probably talking like, if he done all of them, probably up to what, 4.6 million in total he would get up to. But just 1 additional super attack, which if you have at least 1 dupe in him, along with potentially having one of those 15% chances to come off on one of the additionals, you're hitting over 4 mil, which is pretty impressive. You're hitting 3.8 to then hit, or just, you know, around about 3.6, 3.8 million to then hit 4, and then potentially over 4, all in 1 turn. So I said, it's pretty impressive. And as I said, it's consistent damage you're putting out, consistent numbers you're putting out, because Vegeta units are so easy to link. So now we finally got him to transform, which is nice. So now once he transforms, he is going to be on super attack, still raising his attack and defense by 30%. He now massively lowers defense by 8% 3 turns, which we're not going to see here, but in Super Battle Road can be handy. He now has attack and defense plus 150 across the board. Unfortunately, he does lose out what you've built up, you know, before transforming, but he now has, as I said, 150 across the entire board, which, what does he have on attack before transforming? So the attack is still the same. The attack is still the same on his flat passive, but he now gets an additional defense plus 100% performing a super attack, no build up. Just once he supers, he gets an extra 100% defense, which is very nice. Again, very ideal for slot 2, slot 3. We do also have him immediately on support right now. So he's on 371k attacks, that 180k defense, with the Vegeta family Xeno's Super Saiyan Vegeta, which of course the defense is going to shoot up because he gets it on super attack. That's the major thing. His defense, he's getting 100% defense when performing a super attack, which means that multiplies. So his defense is going to shoot up. So as I said, ideally a slot 2, slot 3 unit, and he's going to work really, really well there. His attack stat after picking up orbs, we're looking at a 556k attack stat, which is very, very nice. But don't forget, this is with a 40% extra attack and defense from the Xeno Vegeta. He still has the built-in 2 additionals, and he still has the 15% chance of the additionals of becoming a super attack, which again, if he does get the additionals off, if you do get the additionals from dupe system as well, if RNG is in your favor, he will raise his attack and defense on both of them, and the attack stat will just keep climbing. Same with his defense. So 4 mil with support, you know, it's nothing insane, but when you think about how perfectly well-rounded and balanced he is as a unit, there's an additional up to 4.2. His defense is probably shut up even more again because he's just super attacked again and got that additional defense plus 100% on super. Additional again up to 4.4. That's another on, you know, he's just super attacked again. So defensively, he's looking great right now. He is looking great right now. If he was to be super attacked there, literally would have done nothing, especially with the support. You know, his attack stat isn't insane. You know, it's not like, you know, yesterday's video with EZA LR margin of G. You know, it's not 6, 7, 8 mil. His attack stat's really nice, along with great defense. He's incredibly well balanced. But not to mention as well, he does have a chance to perform a critical hit plus 10% with each attack performed, which is very nice. If you don't have dupes in him, whether you're a newer player or just never managed to really pull him, that is very nice to have. The fact that he has a built-in crit chance that will keep increasing with each attack performed is very nice. Which means you only have to perform 7 attacks, and again with built-in additionals. So he's going to be attacking 3 times a turn anyway, at least. Then getting up to 70% is really nice. And if you have dupes in him, you know, if you have a 1 dupe, 2 dupe, doesn't really matter. If you have dupes in him, that 70% crit chance on top of the crit chance you already would have him in from the dupe system. My guy should be critting a lot of the time, which is, of course, very nice. No one's going to complain about extra damage, especially on top of the fact this guy defensively is very, very nice. As I said, he's very well-rounded, attacking and defensive-wise. But I'm impressed so far, man. He's a very good unit. Very, very good unit. So in terms of how many times we attacked, I think we done 3 super attacks, I'm pretty sure. So we need to attack another 4 times. So I want to see how consistently the I want to see how consistently that I kind of want to test him in slot 1. I mean, to be fair, he's not a good slot 1 unit, but you know, I'm going to put him in slot 1 just so we can get him some orbs and then do that. But yeah, I kind of want to see how often he's critting once that crit chance is fully built up. I mean, this will probably hurt a little bit because he hasn't super attacked yet. But so far, I'm impressed. As I said, his attack stat isn't anything insane, but he's consistently putting out over, like, you know, at least 3.5 million without all of his links active. But also with them at level 10. So now we're up to, what, 6 attacks? And he got another additional. I think we're fully up the. We're definitely at the 7. We've definitely done the 7 and got the crit chance up to 70% because he literally critted on the 7th attack. And one of the major bonuses about this Vegeta, right? Not only is his EZA really, really good from what we're seeing right now, is he goes on a lot of categories. Universe Survival Saga. Of course, you have some of the best units on the game on that team. You know, LRUI Goku. You have the Strength LRUI Goku, EZA Int UI Goku, even the free-to-play one, SSBE. There's a bunch of great units on that team. Realm of Gods, you know, you have other Vegeta units on that team, which, as I said before, you're very easy to link him. Very, very easy to link this Vegeta, because he just has the most common Vegeta links, and they're just so easy to link together. You have Pure Saiyans, which are one of the best categories in the game, plethora of amazing units, full power, reps, we're just going to kind of ignore the Dokkan attack. Transformation boost, Vegeta's family is going to be so easy to use him there. Siblings bond, worthy rivals, bond of a martyr disciple, all out struggle, miraculous awakening. Of course, one of his best linking partners on that team is literally the guy who, no, powerful comeback is where, of course, is one of his best linking partner and runs it. And that's SSBE Vegeta. Gifted Warriors, Mastered Evolution beyond Super Saiyan. Of course, we have to wait on Global to get that one from the Year 7 units, or one of the Year 7 units. But it's just, he goes on a plethora of categories. And with this EZA, he's going to be able to fit on any of them. Any of them. And he's going to be useful for a lot of harder events in the game. Very, very useful. So right now we have almost all of his links active again. We've got that. Literally, we're missing one link. We're missing a singular link, which is Tournament of Power. So we're on a 339k attack stat, 155k defense. Again, as I said, he does get the additional 100% defense on Super, which of course is multiplicative, which means his defense will shoot up very nicely. So let's see what you can do. This is the final rotation, because we've already seen him on rotation with support. So what are we saying? All I know is I'm impressed so far. So on a 200% lead with, you know, fully rainbowed max links, my boy should be very, very good. Very, very good. The attack stat will jump up 100%. 3.8 million. 3.8 mil. So non-transformed and transformed, they're putting out similar, you know, attack stats. This is where the additionals come in. And once you've brought up that crit chance, the damage he's putting out is going to be amazing. But basically, if you have dupes in him, if you have 1 or 2 dupes in him, especially 2, of course, because you have more nodes open to have crits, once his crit chance, once he's in SSBE, is up to 70%, like, think about how high 70% is. 70% is what LRUI Goku from Year 6 has when it comes to dodging. And think about how frequently that guy can dodge. So 70% chance on top of what you would have in the dupe system means he's almost critting like 95% of the time, which means even though he's consistently putting out 3.5, 3.8 million attack stat, which is pretty decent, and if you get the additionals, he's constantly hitting over 4, which is great. But if you, like, his attack stat isn't insane. But of course, that's where it comes in, where he's incredibly well balanced offensively and defensively. But then because his crit chance is so high in SSBE, especially with dupes, that means he's critting almost as often as Super Vegeta is with a built-in crit. Which means he's constantly doing big damage, because he's always, most of the time, critting. So don't worry about his attack stat not being, you know, 5-6 million like some of these other units are. Because once his crit chance is fully brought up, he's constantly putting out the numbers on the actual damage he's doing to the opponent. Combine that with how good defensively he is, he's a very well-rounded, versatile unit, and he's impressed me a lot, and I can't wait to try him on 200% lead. Let me know what you think of him down in the comments. I'll see you next video, guys, and peace!